Okay, today's lesson will be about parallel and perpendicular lines. Parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, so for our learning target, it will be I will learn slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines, so that I can identify when lines are parallel or perpendicular. Okay, great. Next, you know what comes next. We have these lovely words I'm going to introduce you to. Only three of them today. Yay! Yay! Big work, big boy with vocabulary. Woo! Okay, slope, parallel, and perpendicular. These are our three most important words today, and I'm going to show you why. The most important word here is slope. This one has to do with both parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, let's go. Okay, deep breath. It's not going to be as bad, I promise. This is going to be so easy. First things first, let's see if you remember what we learned on the first day. A point, a line, and a segment. Got to give me an example of each. First, let's do a point. Right here. That's my point. So I'll just give it a name. I'll call it P. Now this point P has a coordinate. Let's write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4 for our X, and 1, 2, 3 for our Y. 4, 3. Nice. Now comes our line. We need to know the difference between a line and a segment. So first things first, I'm going to plot 2 points so that I can draw a line through them, and it looks something like this. Don't make fun of me. I know I can't draw straight lines. And you'll notice at the end of my lines I'm drawing arrows, because that means it goes on forever. Yay! Never stops. Woo! Okay, and if I want to, I can name this line too. A, B. So I can say this is line A, B, with the same little arrows on top. Yay! Alright, next part. A segment. Remember what the difference is. A segment has a beginning and an end. So if you notice, I am carefully drawing this line between these 2 points. Beginning, end. Alright, and I'll give this one a name too. H and K. So this will be segment H, K. And notice how I denote this segment with no lines. Yes. Okay, next. All right, I promise you, it's not going to get any harder than this. So now look. Remember that word I said, slope, the most important word here? Well, this goes back to Algebra 1. Let's see if we can remember how to find the slope of this line. All right, I like to start, when applicable, to start from the y-intercept. I'll start here and I'll start counting. Remember, slope is what? Rise over run. And any of you sports people might know, oh, rise over run, that also means steepness. How steep is this line? Steepness. So slope is just the steepness of a line. So I'm going to count rise over run, up, 1, 2. So that's 2 over 1, 2, 3. So my slope is 2 over 3. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. See, I told you, it's only going to get easier. I promise. All right. Look here. Those other 2 words, parallel and perpendicular. What does that mean? I'll give you a second and try to guess. You should remember this from last year. I've got the definition for you right here. Let's see if it matches what you thought it was. Parallel in terms of slope and perpendicular in terms of slope. So in terms of slope, parallel means 2 lines have the same slope. That's the most important thing. Same slope. Same. For perpendicular, opposite reciprocal. And if you forget what that means, just remember reciprocal means flip and change the sign. So for example, if the first line has a slope of negative 1/2, if I want the second line to be perpendicular, I'll say, oh, it must have to have a slope that is flipped and the sign changed. So if I flip these two numbers, I'll get 2 over 1, and then I change the sign from negative to positive. This represents the slope of the perpendicular line. And I'm going to show you what that means graphically. Let's do this. All right, so here, look. By looking at this picture, you can probably guess, is this either parallel or perpendicular? But on here, we do not want to guess. We want to use the slopes. So we're going to find the slopes of both of these lines. So let's first find the slope of BD. So I'm going to go from B to D. So down 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So the slope of line BD, notice how I'm writing it down. Slope of line BD equals, we said, 2 down over 4. Since I went down, that's negative. Negative 2 over 4. Now for the second line, AC. So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1, 2. Both positive. So AC, that's a D. What am I doing? AC, there we go. That slope is, we said, 4 over 2. Now, if you remember the definition of parallel and perpendicular, parallel must have the same slope. These obviously don't have the same slope, so they're not parallel. No. And let's look at these slopes. Are they opposite reciprocal? So negative 2 over 4. I see this one is flipped. And the sign is changed. So this one is perpendicular. Yay. All right, next one. So look at these. You're probably looking at this and saying, oh, Mr. Russum, this has to be parallel. Oh, really? Really? Prove it to me. Find the slopes. So let's see. The slope of line AB. What would that be? So I go up 1, 2, and over 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? Hold on. Oh, 4. Yeah, 4. So this is 2 over 4. Does this line CD have the same slope? Let's check it out. CD line. Boom. Slope would be up 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look, I guess these have the same slope. So these have to be parallel. Yay! All right, next. Now look at this. You're probably thinking, Mr. Russell, this is also parallel. Stop wasting my time. No! No. We're talking about slopes here. We got to find these slopes first. So look, AB, find this slope. What do you get? So this one is going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, 2. This one is negative 4 over 2. Let's find out what this slope is. CD line. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Down 3, over 2. Whew, these are not the same. Not parallel. They're not opposite reciprocals, not perpendicular. This one's neither parallel or perpendicular. That sometimes will be an answer. Neither. All right, let's continue going. Continue going. We're making good time here. Good time here. All right. So now, common question. I'm given a line here. Given this line right here, I need to draw a line that's parallel to the given line that goes through this point. Again, I wonder what we have to find. Maybe it's birth date and address. No! Find its slope. So I go down 1 over 1, 2. So the slope of this line is negative 1 over 2. So if I want a line parallel to that goes through this point N, gotta make a line with the same exact slope. So I'm gonna start here. It tells me go down 1, go over 2, 1, 2. That's my next point on the line. Draw. There we go. Look at that. See, if I had a mic, I would drop it. Oh wait, no, I'm talking into a mic right now. This is too expensive to drop. Not gonna do that. Okay, next. Now I have the same exact graph, but I need to draw a line perpendicular. Okay. So the thing you need to remember about perpendicular lines is not only is it opposite reciprocal when it comes to the slopes, but it's going to create 90-degree angles where the lines intersect. 90-degree angles where lines intersect, okay? So I need to make sure I can create that on this graph using the opposite reciprocal slope. First thing I got to do is what? Find the slope. Duh. So look, I'm going to start here again. 1, that's down 1. That's negative. 1, 2. Again, slope here is -1/2. Now, got to find the opposite reciprocal of this slope. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to flip this big boy. So now I got 2/1. But I also have to change the sign. So if this is negative, this one has to be positive. So then this is the slope of the perpendicular line. Now I have to just draw that line on N here. So I'm going to start at N, and it tells me to go up 2, 1, what comes after 1? Oh yeah, wait, 2, and then go over 1. There's my next point, and look, there's my line. Look, I'm not perfect. Don't judge me. That should be a 90-degree angle, but see, I'm not using a ruler. Always use a ruler when you have one, please. Don't be like me. All right, last but not least, let me see if I can challenge you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here. Give you a graph. Give you 2 coordinates here. These coordinates here are on the same line. And then this coordinate is somewhere out there on the graph, in the world of graph. I don't know. Let's just plot it and see what happens. So point A, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2, 1, 2. Yay. A. Now B, over 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my line. AB. Again, don't make fun of my line. Please don't. Okay, all right. So now C, -1, gotta go over 1, down 7, because it's -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes after 6? Is it 8? No, 7. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did that right. Don't judge me. C. Now, this is a problem just like the previous ones. I've got a line here and a point somewhere on this graph. Let's say I need to make a line parallel to this line going through C. Let me give you a hint. Was that hint small enough for you to notice? Oh, okay. Here, let's find the slope of this line first. Let's see. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is 3 over 5. If I want to make a parallel line, I need to have a slope of 3 over 5 going through C. I'm going to start at C and go up 1, 2, 3. You can draw a line if you want to. 1, 2, 3. And then go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. You're going to judge me by my lines, but please don't. I'm doing the best I can here. So now I've got... Yeah, it's a fly. Okay. 2 parallel lines now. Hopefully you understood what I was doing. If not, I've got these notes posted on Google Classroom. Please, 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 please always check. I'm here to help you.